What's going on, everybody? What's going on? This is BMT2 Unfiltered. I thought I actually wanted to go in and I just wanted to specifically talk to the brothers because, it's about Friday, it's nighttime. And a lot of men, I see y'all out there frolicking and talking and trying to do a lot of discussions and, networking with different people in different pools of resources, I want to say. But one of the things I was watching, and I was going through this with somebody similar, and I was dealing with this, is that I noticed that you can't, not everybody want to receive your gospel. Now, I ain't talking about you fools who talking about shit that you don't know what the hell you talking about. But I want you men to understand that a lot of women ain't going to receive your gospel tonight. A lot of women are going to go out there and make themselves a fool, and you're going to try to play that guy who's like, maybe I can try to convince them from not going to that club. Maybe I can convince them not to go fuck with Paul, Ricky, John, and Luke. Maybe I can convince them, like, listen, that preacher ain't no good. But see, you got to understand, brothers, you can't save her. Some people got to learn the hard way. Now, I understand that some of y'all been raised in some type of mentality that the chivalrous knight, that at the end of the day, you need to do the right thing and do right by her. But see, I'm trying to tell y'all that that's not the case. What's going on, brother? What's going on, Mark? What's going on? Like, I see so many of y'all, man. I see so many of y'all. I mean, I've had the same instance where I've tried to tell a female something, or I've tried to tell my old lady, hey, I don't think you should do that. And they're going to still do what they do. You see, I understand that when a woman wants to go ahead and do her own thing and disobey the man's gospel that he's trying to tell her how to be more successful or probably be more progressive, and she wants to do her own thing, brothers, that's when you need to just step the hell back. You need to go pull a God card and just step your ass back. Just let whatever smites them, smite them. See, this ain't really too much of a message for the women. I'm trying to let a lot of you men understand it, because you see, the question that I always keep saying is, why aren't black men going back to the ghetto? Why aren't black men helping black women? Why aren't black men stepping up for women and liberating them and taking them away from the white man? I'm gonna tell you why. Because when the woman stopped listening to the man's gospel of the laws of the man in the household, or what goes on and what he requires of her, or what he wants to see her be able to do, see, you do for me, and baby, I will make sure I provide and build for you. But see, if you can't listen to my gospel, if you can't follow my truth, I can't help you, baby. I can't do for you. You're not under my covenant. I'm not liable to put my life on the line for somebody who will not obey and trust in my name. You see, when you get to that type of mindset, see, that's that obedient type of worshiper. That's that person that will, and then y'all say, oh man, you talking about worshiping. You know why? Because guess what? My woman knows that what I will do for her, I will make sure that she provides her and my children, that my flock will not go unkept, that they will make sure that they eat bountiful. But see, some of y'all, that's why I said this ain't no talk for the week right now. I make sure I specifically send it to the congregation. I make sure I specifically send it to the brothers. So I want y'all to watch and understand this, because if you give a woman some type of power to submit to, she will submit to that power. But see, some of y'all brothers, y'all got women who don't submit to your power, but yet you still share upon your power, and you still give her your anointing. You still want to bless her with money, car, house, your livelihood, but she don't respect you. She don't see you as an equal. Well, I'm getting some ass, so I don't see the problem. The problem is, fool, that you are bowing to her will, but she never bowed or understood you and understood your will as a man. See, this is the problem why men right now, especially in the black community, this is why your woman has forsaken you. This is why your woman does not respect you. This is why you are going into demise. And this is why she don't mind letting you burn up with her. I see more of you brothers getting shot, gunned down, beat up, and stomped in the goddamn streets, all for the sake of a name that does not respect or yield to you. But see, I understand some of y'all brothers, y'all ain't gonna get this message. Y'all gonna try to figure out how can I amplify or build up my community. I gotta ask you a question, brother. What community have you built up in your home? Because if she cannot yield and listen to your gospel as a man, listen to your truth. Because if she believes in your truth and the power that you behold upon your castle, she will follow you and she will see that what you step in is gold. And if I can help him succeed, baby, then everything that I do will succeed right after him. See, what I talk about, it seems a lot about blasphemy. Some of y'all, I understand, y'all don't listen to this around your woman. Don't. I let the dreads hang down now today. I'm gonna be speaking some gospel into you brothers. I'm gonna speak it into your soul today. But some of y'all brothers about to go to the strip club and y'all about to yield $500 and $300 that you know doggone well you're supposed to go pay your car payment to a goddamn woman that don't even know your goddamn first name. But you want some type of pity. You're gonna get online and talk about that girl you try to pick up from back page that don't give you no type of respect. Negro, she don't respect you. She respect your wallet, nigga. And if you find with her worshiping your wallet, then be that type of man. Let that be your gospel. So long as you got money, then she might dig down with you. But if you don't got that damn wallet, don't you call that goddamn woman. You didn't get her. Your wallet got her. But you'll say, well, I make the money. No, you're a slave to the goddamn system that gives you the money to get to her. So she's no more than just pimping your black ass out just so that way you can get to her. But she don't owe you a goddamn thing because you never learned how to get her to yield to what you are as a man. Oh, I'm speaking in my Geechee and Gullah now. So best believe some of y'all, if y'all don't like what the fuck I'm saying, y'all can get on. Why do y'all think a lot of women don't? Why do you think a lot of women get with men with such ferocity? Y'all say, well, they're stupid, they dumb. But see, the reason why that woman gets behind that type of man, because he's advantageous. He's unyielding to anybody else but himself. I'm saying this because I know, because that's how I got my castle. I busted my ass. I worked hard. I put in the time, the sweat, the blood, the tears. I've taken a lot of scrapes and bruises. I make sure that my people ate. I know days where I didn't even get to come in the house. When I came in the house, I grabbed a pack of graham crackers and a jug of water and went back out there and worked another goddamn double. And see, I make sure that those lights stayed on. I make sure I got to the next level. So she knew that, yo, you can say whatever you want to say about my man, but guess what, baby? I know that we got clothes on our back. I know we got food on the table. So now where we are today, my family can't deny what I've done, what kingdom that I done built. See, that's my gospel as a man that I can speak. See, before, if she can't listen and get behind that, you're wasting your time, brothers. I see y'all. I don't want y'all to be like a goddamn simping or pimping. I don't want y'all to be like that Scotty Pimpin brother. See, that's the worst example. A man that had all that money and got pimped out by a goddamn Jezebel because he felt that the only reason he had valid dictation or he had any type of merit was by having a woman in his presence that didn't even respect him as a man. Y'all say, I'm going to go over to Africa and go get those women that are all natural, that are listen and do what I say. Listen, I'm going to tell you, brothers, you can go over there. But if you're lacking in the heart and in the mental department, they're going to sniff that out. They're going to see that. You see, right there, they come from a type of femininity where a man has to be a man and has to know what he stands by. Go on over there. Check it out for yourself. Check it out for yourself if you don't believe me. If you don't got the money and you don't got the purse to bring that woman alongside with you and be able to raise up your own damn village, you're wasting her time. Some of y'all want to go over and actually make some moves and some changes and actually start to have some type of investment. But see, I'm trying to let you know right now. Listen, when that woman doesn't care for what words you speak and say, listen, I'm getting my schooling together. How about, you focus instead of on trying to lay on your back or trying to do X, Y, and Z. And I mean, if you're only about getting that ass, I hope it is some ass that is worth your time. Don't look for no emotion. Don't look for her to try to move up in her station. Don't look for her to benefit you other than no doggone half an hour to an hour a night of pleasure. I see men mad at other brothers who go over there and just pay for some goddamn punani and say, well, I don't get why you do that. You can do that over here. Well, brother, if that's your gospel of you just going to the club and pulling women at the club and making them do at your bidding, then let that be it. Let that be it. You shouldn't have shit else to say. I mean, I'm just keeping a buck 100. Because ultimately, you got to think that when you're dealing with this type of woman, she wants to know what type of man is going to be that type of savior for her. This is why a lot of women go to church looking for some type of thing to believe in. But if they can't believe in their man, mind you, it's God, a man, and then a woman. If she don't have that man to believe in, she's not going to respect you as the head. Well, shit, as long as I got money, then it's not you. It's the money that she respects. And if you don't got the money or you come up lacking, the respect starts to waver. And even if you do got the money, she still don't even got to respect you. How many of those brothers that we done seen on these doggone TV shows have all the money and their girl done duped them, take half their money, and then walk the hell off? You ain't got to like what I said, but you got to understand, it is what it is. I've seen plenty of y'all videos where y'all talk about, man, these women out here ain't shit. These women out here, man, they fucking up the game. They doing X, Y, Z. I don't know when these women gonna get behind black men. Well, nigga, what kind of woman wants to get behind you? First of all, you need to ask yourself, what are you doing to make a woman want to yield to you as a man? Because if you ain't got nothing going for you, I don't know why anyone would want to get behind you. See, you ain't got to like that I'm saying that, but you got to call it for what we got to see it. I be seeing a lot of you brothers. Y'all want the woman to come to you, do what you tell her to do, follow you up. But I got to ask you, are you truly on that level yet? Are you truly providing like that? If you still can't provide and pay your own doggone cell phone bill, car note, house bills, and I'm talking about not saying that, well, mama got the, mama pays the majority of the stuff. I just pay the lights and the cable. No, nigga, you lacking. Because you're going to move into the same trivial Egypt situation when you get with that woman. How you want somebody to submit under you and you already submitted under another person right now? You under a whole woman and you want that woman to submit under you and treat you like a man, but yet you can't be a man and get your own shit going for yourself. I see a lot of you brothers out there trying to talk about polygamy and how to get these women right. But shit, you can't even get one woman under your roof. When a woman don't want to listen to you before the gospel, you brothers need to understand, you need to leave her be. It ain't no point in dealing with that type of woman. I be seeing y'all be trying to rehabilitate some of these women when they don't even give a fuck about what you got going on for you. If you ain't in line with what they want, they ain't pushing for you. I seen you brothers. I need money in my gas tank. You can't even ask your woman for gas money. You can't even ask your woman to actually stick up for you, hold your arm at McDonald's or some shit. If a woman can't listen to you when you're trying to tell her about some fuckboy and she says, well, man, leave me alone, man. Like, listen, you always just trying to spoil with my fun. And I know some of your brothers have had to listen to that. I know some of your brothers, y'all trying to make something work and trying to polish up a doggone turd. But see, you can't polish a turd and make it shine diamonds. It don't work like that. I be seeing you brothers be trying to do that shit, man. Hell, I ain't gonna hold you because I tried to do that shit at one time. But I had to learn the hard way. These women right here that don't want to listen to you, don't want to follow you, you don't need to try to waste your breath and try to get them to bow to your will because she was never going to be under your will from the get-go. Why do you think whenever a woman gets under a man and she starts washing, cooking, and cleaning and doing her part of the job, and they're like, oh, man, you all submissive. You that type of basic bitch. See, what those women are trying to understand is why does she yield to that man and get under his rule? I never understood that. I never understood why so many women would bash at a woman that follows under her man and is living a lustful, prosperous lifestyle. And she's like, listen, I see y'all women out there struggling, not listening and following under no man. But then y'all want a man to protect you when another dude is up in your face about to beat your ass. But yet you want me to leave my protection and come out there and fend for the wolves like y'all? The fuck kind of lifestyle is that? This is why when I listen to a lot of these women, and I see them going through all this kind of demise and all this stuff, but then they'll tell me the problem, and I'm supposed to come from what I got going on and stick my neck out for them. I'm like, no, get yourself under my type of leadership, and then we might be able to talk. But if she can't do that, we don't got no need to talk, baby. Ain't no point in us talking because you don't want to hear me out. You want to do your own thing. And you see, you understand this, brothers. You can't make that woman yield to you. She got to want to submit to what you bring to the table. Mind you, I did say what you as a man will bring to the table. So understand that if you ain't bringing nothing, understand this, you cannot expect really much of nothing out of that woman. It's the laws of equivalent exchange in the universe. You want something out of that woman, bring her something to work for. Bring her something worth gaining. I promise you, the most ferocious fighting women that will fight for a man and whatever he has is the woman that you brought her a kingdom to want to build upon. If you can't give her that, then best believe she's going to like, whatever, shit. Because when she has to work for that type of kingdom and that type of stuff going on, I'm going to tell you right now. I see these women out here, they like, damn. I find it interesting. I see women go after men that have a household. They got a full. You'll see. I want you women, if I'm wrong for what I'm saying, call me out. I want to see something. You'll see more women who are single that don't got shit going for themselves going after a man who's already married and taken by another woman. Why would she do that? And I'll tell you why. Because she sees that that woman already has the blueprint already set up for her setup of a household. So she's like, I'm going to see if that household is fortified where if I can get inside, can I push the queen out of the castle and I take the throne? You see, this is why that woman stays close and has to say, listen, baby, you need food. You need time in the bedroom. You know, I put the kids to bed so that way, we can do us. I got the bills paid. This is why most women, you couldn't catch them slipping on their watch like that because they understood that, listen, at any other day, there's another predator out there in the safari willing to take my doggone king from me. See, there's a reason why a lot of lionesses protect the lion, but the lion does the majority of the protection of other men attacking the lioness. But see, the lioness understands that at any time, if that lion shows weakness, if he doesn't show resolve that he can defend and speak upon his truth and protect her, then any of them, the kids, the cubs, their property, their territory can be taken. And we got to be for real. This is the reason why the black community is falling fault at the way it is right now. This is why anybody can come in from the government to the school, to the teachers, to any woman, to any type of religion, to any type of faction can come in and take your power away from you because there's no type of dominance of power going in the household. See, the man shows the power so that way the woman sees the goal toward where the woman is trying to go to. And she said, listen, baby, we can get here. I can set it up. You just gotta roll out the bowling ball and we can knock over the pins, baby. Oh, I agree with you, Kim. See, Kim gets what I'm saying. Submission and respect. See, some of y'all take that as that's a weakness. This is why I say y'all got to be wary. Listen, man, y'all got to be wary of those women that be talking amongst your women. Beware of those demons that talk around your woman. Say that crazy shit. Oh, you submissive to your man? He got you washing dishes? Newsflash, bitch. That's my job. I'm his woman. He filled up the fridge with groceries. I cook a hot meal. He makes sure the bills are going. When I want a break, he'll take the kids, spend time with them, bond with them, show them what it's like to have a man around a woman. So that way I can get my time to get me together for him. So that way when the kids are nice and tired out, guess what? I can handle him and bring down his negative energy. See, that's a streak that some people have yet forgotten the art of. See, I got to do a talk about that, the art and discipline of a man and woman in the bedroom and in the home. See, I can't wait till I do a talk about that. That's going to be some deep, methodical type of shit some of y'all might not want to talk about. But don't worry, I can talk about that. Calm down, boy. Ain't nobody out there yet. Y'all gotta understand, man. There's something out there trying to destroy our law as a man, trying to keep us from not being able to tell our women that, listen, baby, if you can get under me, I can protect you and I can be that umbrella. But see, you gotta be willing to get under my umbrella of protection. Why y'all think a lot of these women out here going crazy the way they are? You think these women want to be out here trying to play mommy and daddy? They got this dog. Listen, I don't mind my woman going out there being hard and, you know what I'm saying, doing some shit. But see, when she gets to me, she becomes soft leather. Some nice soft leather. So that way I can put her on and she shields me from the cold. My woman will protect me and I'll protect her. My granddaddy taught me that. This is why a lot of those relationships stayed the way they stayed. I said, well, that's the old time. Here you go again, bringing up the old time. Well, you know what? Guess what? In the old time, a man would stick it out all the way to death, do him part for a woman. He may not have been the best man, but damn it, she know this is the best man I need for me. Some of y'all can't even get a man to stick by you when you have a goddamn baby. And what do you try to do? Go find a boy to go play being a man for a child that he don't even give a damn about. And the only way you can keep him there is by spreading your goddamn legs. But if you had a man who actually gave a damn about you, you didn't have to spread your damn legs. But he didn't love you for just what you got between your legs, but for what you got from the head to all the way down to the toes. But see, some women don't want to hear that type of shit. This is why a lot of these women tell their daughters, listen, baby, make sure you look cute, make sure you don't talk back, make sure you do X, Y, and Z. See, they're telling you how to just get him to the bedroom. But you don't hear a lot of mothers be able to actually strategically tell their daughter how to actually get a man to actually help them build a home. See, that's a talk that's kind of I haven't heard in a long time from a lot of these girls. And I ain't saying all of them. But we gotta be for real, man. We lacking. We hurting right now. I love seeing strong black families. I love seeing a single family unit. See, that was the strongest. That's when we were strong, y'all. Not all this other crazy shit that they think about us. Go ahead and look up the statistics about a black man in a home. You'll see that he has the high statistics for his kids being excelling in grade, school, scholarships, sports. Success, stability, mentality. I mean, let's be for real, man. I grew up in a place called Cross. Almost every black man in that doggone town was my daddy. You came up lacking, there would not been not one black father that would have not stepped up for any boy or girl. Shout out to all my Trojans out there that would have stepped up. Make sure that you had. Make sure that you weren't lacking. If you knew a boy that needed a haircut, they would have made sure that boy got his hair cut. They knew a girl was stepping out of line and looked a little bit foolish. They said, "Come on, baby, don't do that." Not to feel humiliated, but they wanted to pull aside and say, "Listen, you're a woman. You're a young girl. One day, one of these boys is checking you out." Now, the ones that didn't want to listen to the older men, when the older men were saying, "Listen, baby, you don't need to be out there around those streets, around those boys. They ain't no good for you." Now we can look at them now and say, "Well, damn. Mr. Simmons was right. Mr. Pinckney was right. Mr. Johnson was right." When you laying up there late at night, sitting at that couch, rocking that baby, wondering where that damn dope boy is at, you think back to that man that told you that boy wasn't shit. Don't go to that club. Stay your ass home. Go to church. Stay on that porch. Don't waste your time talking to him. I've seen plenty. We don't give credit to enough fathers or men out there who literally go out of the way to try to make sure that our people stay safe. We don't. I will give you your respect and reverence, brothers. Y'all don't understand, man. Y'all keep saying that we need affirmative action. We need this bill. Nah, man. Look, I'm going to tell you what the black family desperately needs. We need reconstruction of the black home again. Y'all talking about all these political. Listen, man. Black people, we don't need to be worried about all these doggone politics and shit right now. I'm just be for real, y'all. Especially for us black men. Listen, we can't worry about big man government if the little government, which is our home, ain't all together. Let's be for real. What's going on, anti-gravity? How can we talk about what's going on with the government, what's going on with this shit, what's going on there? Listen, they're not worried about that. You know, listen. Every time there's a fucked up statistic, they bring you up as the poster child definition. Well, you know, them black people, they don't know how to properly vote. Well, you know, them black girls, you know, they be out there fighting and, you know, being out there, you know, robbing and stealing and bags and shit. Whenever it comes to talking about black people, I'd be so happy to just see something positive. And I'm not going to say the culture, because having a black family is not a culture. It's a way of life. It's our bonding strength. When I go to that school, I hug every child that comes to me to let them know that there's a positive black male in their presence. What's going on, everybody? When I'm around black women, they see a positive, dominant black male who is unwavering. The women in my community do not have to question me about, oh man, is he for us or against us? Because they understand that, listen, that's one black man. That's about his business. He works hard. He takes care of his home. He takes care of his family. I'm a positive influence on my community. I'm a help. I'm a contributor to my society. See, a lot of men, I gotta ask you the question: if you want these women to get under your yield and respect you, can you say that you can do the same? You want the respect. You want the reverence. You want the man in the big government to hear you, but you can't even get the women in the little government in your own home to hear you. Man, these black women ain't listening to us. Well, find one that will. You can say, well, I'm going to get with a white woman. Well, guess what? You're still going to have a black child at the end of the day. Let me show you an interesting thing. No matter what black mates with, they're still going to make black. Can't debate me on that. Have sex with a white person, you're going to make a black baby. Have sex with an Indian person, that baby's going to come out black. No matter what you do, black man, your gospel, your legacy is going to come out some portion of black. And if you cannot be able to properly, vocally, and practice your gospel as a man and show your influence, you didn't help but hinder yourself. You wasted your time. This is why certain factions and groups are very meticulous about who they let in. We used to be the same. I think we still can. But that's if you so choose you want to. I think everybody who joined me in the chat, I think everybody who came in and supported me, I just wanted to do this quick talk about when a woman doesn't want your man gospel before her demise. We got to be for real, brothers. We're watching our women walk to their demise. And know that they're trying to paint a narrative. Nobody gets more disingenuous and more disrespected than you and your people. Everybody doesn't look for you to do much. You speak well. You can read. Hey, you don't act like the others. You don't think people don't tell me that dumb shit? Oh my God, your kids are so well mannered. What the fuck are they supposed to be like? Oh my gosh, you're a black. All those your kids? Are all of them your kids? The fuck? Yes, woman. These are all my kids. I want to ask a lot of you men. How often does society act surprised to see a man around children being a positive help? It's like whenever I see another father with kids, we give each other a solemn nod. Like, brother, I see you. You see me. Keep up the good fight. Keep doing what you're doing because somebody got to fight for us. Somebody got to speak for us. I ain't looking to save everybody, but I'm looking to save my damn village. Kim, I got your back, baby. You already know your babies are good with me, baby. Alex, you already know all the Howells. That's my blood. That's my kinfolk. Anybody in this chat, I could promise you, your churn and your family around my folk, they're good. They ain't got to worry about that. Because we all we got at the end of the day. And if ain't nobody going to step up and speak for my pride, for my people, I will. I wear my mane with pride. All right, guys. This is Joe from BMT. I got to go pick up my kids. Today was Veterans Day. My son and his friends, they sung me a beautiful song. I thank y'all for everything. Y'all have a good day. Peace.